Nice. Nice and cool in here in the shade. There again, you know, expert? I don't think so. You know, some of us are carry, but you know, it's not an expert by any means. Up. Let's go up some more. twist grip shift setup on this XX1 is really phenomenal. The index shifting is just flawless. And it helps that we're not dealing with a 2 or 3 front chain rings. A single front chain ring means that the rear derailleur actually operates as a true parallelogram. It doesn't try and move side to side, forward and back at the same time to take up the need to move for the front chain rings. So it makes the shifting crisp, smooth, flawless. Never misses a shift, ever. Real easy to set up. Anybody that builds bikes will tell you that often it's the and again, the uphill bikes have the right of way, always. We are coming back to the road, and I think I'll stop up here in the shade and get a little sip of water, and then we'll finish that Fall Creek trace or trail or whatever the trail's called this year now. But that was Scone, the one we just did, and that's really a fun expert my foot trail, you know, elevated intermediate probably. Now let's go back to the easy stuff. All right. I really like this bike a lot. As I said, built up several bikes over the last year, and all of them are just top of the line, the latest components available. And this bike is just towers over any of those. And this is an aluminum frame. The nice thing about aluminum frame is it's not quite as twitchy as a carbon frame. It's a little bit more flex, a little bit more give, a little bit more feedback from the trail than a carbon frame. Carbon frames tend to kind of bounce you around a little bit. And surprisingly, this bike came in very light. Missing the front derailleur and a couple of chain rings probably doesn't hurt. And I did use carbon fiber handlebars. Stem and wheels, and you know, those DT Swiss hubs are extremely light, so it all adds up, you know, to a really, really fun ride. Saw a thing on Facebook that the other day I thought was interesting, funny. It said life is too short to ride a shitty bike, and I just couldn't agree more. Doesn't seem to make me any faster. Just means I have more fun. And I have fun building them. Challenge there, getting that right. I've made some ugly mistakes along the way. Had to walk a couple of them back to the truck. Section that had to be repaired pretty extensively after the winter. It's just now starting to get so more rideable, but it was really in bad shape there for a while. And there again, hats off to the Hoosier Mountain Bike Association for keeping up on this stuff. It's their dollars and effort and time. You could be part of that. is really good exercise. Great cardio. My wife was reading an article the other week that did mention that cycling, whether mountain or road, does really very little to stave off or prevent bone loss. You need something higher impact, running, basketball, something like that to make that happen. And apparently, when you sweat a lot, you're sweating out a lot of calcium. That needs to be replenished with vitamin D so you can absorb it. Like me, I'm 53. Did I say that? So we're back on this really nice trail. It's really a wonderful trail for someone, especially someone that's a newer rider, someone that might be a little intimidated by rock gardens and steep and deep ravines. Some of these trails, you cling to the side of those things like a billy goat, and that can be a little intimidating. And no, for the most part, this is technical and challenging enough to be a lot of fun, and it's really pretty, but not intimidating. You know, there's some stuff out of Brown County State Park that's pretty intimidating. And out there's a couple trails, and they say expert, they're not kidding. Be careful. Break your bike, break your leg, break your neck. So, and they have a tough time getting those helicopters down in those trees, so you'd really be in bad shape if you got hurt bad out there. But out here, something were to go terribly wrong, there's enough hikers and trail runners and bikers to find it. I mean, if you want to. Some people don't want to be found. Some people get lost on purpose. Right? Philosophical laboratory. It's a fun section. Again, just a nice twisting, turning, sort of meandering, smooth trail with the occasional really tight hairpin that, you know, a less experienced rider would definitely have to stop and walk the bike through. No shame in that. Do that 2 or 3 times and then you got it. There's one of them right here. We're gonna come on a really nice, fun, steep downhill that twists and turns down to the bottom to finish this trail up here in a few minutes. It's really a nice way to finish this ride. You just kind of let the bike take you down the hill, and it's really fun. And you can really, I mean, if you are skilled enough and brave enough, you can really let the bike roll out, get get going pretty fast, and again, it's a one-way trail, so it should be good, right? Best laid plans and all. And I keep smacking these crank arms on the ground. They're just a little, I need a 5mm shorter. I needed the 170s, not the 175s on the setup. There's a $400 pickup. I guess that's what these used anyway. It's just kind of meandering along the edge of this hill, along the road that comes in from the gate. There's the back parking lot over here.